Hello everyone, I'm totally doing Hammer Gaming here, and thank you for joining me back in Kaiserreich, playing as Yugoslavia. Not Serbia, but Yugoslavia now. Last time, or at least within the last few times, we had a small little war with Austria, Hungary, and those people of those ilk, but right now we are trying to integrate a good chunk of those lands we've taken from Illyria, as well as enjoying our time with the Bulgarians and trying to end the occupation of Bulgaria. We will eventually need to, of course, get some rural credit grants in all sorts of places in proper Serbia, but we'll see what happens. Right now we are justifying on the Don-Kuban Union, and we are, of course, in the Moscow Accord, which would be very, very cool. Obviously, the Third International won the war against the Arx Pact, so we might need to be prepared for a potential conflict with them. Might need to be, maybe. We'll see what happens. But anyways, we are sending our soldiers over to the Don-Kuban Union, in which we are probably going to engage in a good war with them. Right now, Malaysia, Batavian Commune. You know what? We'll go ahead and do this. Just because we don't want to go to war with those guys right now. We're not even making any divisions. This hurts me. Let's double check. 20 combat width. We'll make one. We'll make one. You know, not too much. Just one division. Upgrades can be set to medium. Now, right here, let's let time go on because we have quite a few days until we can invade these guys, which will be fine. We also want to invade Georgia and eventually Turkey. But I'm thinking, you know what? We were working with the Romanians, but with the faction map mode and with Russia being the way Russia is, they might not like having an independent Balkans. It's either they choose to be with us or they choose to be under us. They probably will choose to be under us, which we will go to war probably with Romania. We will probably assume control or puppet Romania, Hungary, and Slovakia just to make sure that we truly own the Balkans. But in the meantime, we do have a dockyard, which we're making some convoys, we're making some close air support maybe eventually. We're really trying to emphasize guns, which would be a great thing. Cancel Lend Lease. Ah, terrible. Artillery? Yes. Yes, please. Now, we're looking good on artillery now, as well as infantry equipment, so we might as well consolidate and make sure that we make a very good template of mountaineers. These are all exactly the same, so having all these guys different doesn't make sense. And we also have a new garrison division here, 10 combat with 5 cavalry battalions, in which we do need to research some military police. But in the meantime, let's see. Oh, the canceled Lend Lease from Prussia. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Let's go ahead and convert you guys to... Oh, we can't do this. Oh, Special Forces cap. Oh, that sucks. I wish we could have changed that. Actually, you know what? I don't... let's double check this. Let's let time go on, like I said. So, right now, we are currently fielding 60 and trading 0/24 allowed. Ah, okay. If that's the case, no worries. Can we increase or make this group even better? Perhaps with some artillery? We do have a little bit of artillery here. Would that ruin our artillery storage? Yes, it would. So, instead of doing that, we shall instead do this. We shall at least throw on a little slick of that, and we have a little bit of support equipment. So, and no motorized, which is, you know, fine, whatever. We could use some engineers. Recon. Would that hurt us? Not too bad. Very good. Very, very good. So, that's good. That's good. We have some anti-tank. We have no artillery in production. Okay. Go and do that. We could definitely use some more artillery pieces first. I think that'd probably be one of the most desirable things to do. Let's go ahead and trade away for one more thing to steal from the Russian state, just because, well, we are going to continue making some civilian factories, as well as some military factories, as well as parliamentary Romania restored by military. Oh, democracy returns to Romania, huh? Now that is interesting. Michael I has assumed control with authoritarian Democrats. Huh, but even though national populists do lead the front there, cancel Lend Lease, so be it. Still need a little bit more artillery, that's fine. And support equipment, we're doing okay. Now, our normal infantry division is doing okay. I think that they could do very well with a little bit more recon. But engineers are so good. Could we afford them? Not really. Actually, that costs 30, while cavalry costs only 10. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah. Organization goes down by a little bit, but you get more recon, so I think that's worth it. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and train these guys since they're going to need it, since we changed up some of their templates. And anti-air, better artillery, anti-tank. We could continue doing some more anti-tank. It is 1941 though, so let's go up some more construction speed. That would be quite delightful. Alright, so rural credits. We could join the Academy of Sciences. We should work more closely with our allies with regards to scientific progress. That sounds like a good idea. That actually sounds like a very, very good idea. Now, we could do the Balkan Research Initiative, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Let's grab over here. We are currently on service by requirement. Export focus. We have more soft attack and more defense, which is cool. Over here, we... Oh, boy. We'll probably get started. So we get some more military and civilian construction speed, as well get 10% more industrial research speed. Because if you have no industry, well, Yugoslavia can only go so far. Construction engineering, well, that won't really help us out right now. I love the extra infrastructure construction speed, but we already have enough resistance where it doesn't even matter. So instead, we could do this. More infrastructure. Expand Serbian Aviation Command, that'd be pretty good. Education reform? I think so. With Serbdom united under our banner, we must now forge a future for the entire nation, and we must start investing immediately. Reforming education will allow us to form the next generation of Serbs that will take over after us, and they will lead Serbia to even greater glories. Yes, we must research more. Actually, we just researched anti-tank, and I don't believe I remember if we have any sort of anti-tank on any of these templates. Peculiar, I would say. We have anti-tank, but we're not really using it. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, the North German Union, that is fine. We do not want a war with the Third International yet. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. That looks so good, doesn't it? Austria not having Sud, Tyrol, or Trentino. That's what they get for being very aggressive towards us. Now, hopefully... Oh. Hello. It looks like the Third International has invaded Greece, which is in the Entente. I think it'd be best if we did take these guys out. That would probably be best. This way we won't ever get backstabbed, potentially, which would be a good thing. Let's see. Grab that. And then we'll get some military police. Good. And we'll get some Renault M27s. Oh, we'll get focusing on lighting. So Liberia declare war on the French Empire. Well, good luck, Liberia. Actually, that's a pretty thick Liberia. Nice. Very nice. Now, we could continue doing that, but let's go ahead and come over here, because we do need some group to put down resistance. That'll be a good thing. Illyria, Austria. Let's see what else can we do here. Hire foreign designers, cool. Rural credits in all sorts of great places. A developed rural region. Oh, that's kind of cool. Choose next area to integrate. Let's just do... We could do one. We will use up civilian factories. But all we get, really, is maybe Dalmatia becomes a developed rural region. We get building slots for the most part. That's okay. Building slots. What is this? This is our core, which wouldn't be bad to improve, but well, let's wait. I want to see what happens with the end of the occupation of Bulgaria. Cool. Argentina's joined. We are currently in a war against Argentina and the Buenos Aires-Lima axis, which is not great, but whatever. Whatever. They are the least of our concerns right now. Alright, how much longer must we wait? Merely 50 days. Oh, less than 2 months. We could search just fine, but we shall wait. Actually, they have a lot of non-aggression packs. Non-aggression pact, no. Unfortunately, though, we cannot go to war with them. They have a non-aggression pact with our faction leader. In the meantime, we'll probably go to war with Georgia then. How long will this take? Not bad. End of the occupation of Bulgaria. The time has come to restore Bulgaria's independent state. They will have to renounce all claims outside their core territory, and will be controlled by Yugoslavian government officials to ensure they will never again start such a destructive war. Now, unfortunately, we were forced to do this. There was no if and or buts about this. Choose the next area to integrate. Cool. Oh, war goals. That's nice. Rural credit grants. Integrate Vojvodina. We could do that. What place has the most population? 2.26. Cool. Right here. There you go. And we need to save our political power up, I suppose. Non-aggression pact. I'm going to stop doing that. That's fine. Very good. It's unfortunate that Bulgaria was able to break free of our control, or at least direct rule from Belgrade, but it is what it is. But they are still our puppet. We can't request garrison support. They only have 1,000 manpower. Wow. Well, at least they're still under us. And we can ask for their soldiers. Actually, let's double check this. Ooh, armor division's cool. Bulgaria, what do we have? Let's see. That's not bad. That's not bad. Infantry division. Infantry division, 18 combat width. Not bad. Division 2, a little better. Oh my goodness, how many templates do you have? Quite a few. Quite a few. Well, we might just stick with template 3 then. Now let's go back up at the top. There you go. There you go. We can maybe use these guys as well. Don't have to use up all our manpower, right? There you go. We'll do that. And train. Why not? If they want to be liberated, we are going to use their soldiers then. Scotland, education reform, great. Absolutely great. Let's see. Merchant Navy, connect the railways, 3 more infrastructure. Political power, brotherly union. Ooh. Serbian Navy sounds pretty good. Training the new guard or continue the mechanization efforts. Well, how about we instead... Ooh. Consumer goods, naval investments, HMS Lion, destroyer models, naval dockyards, connect the railways. Let's go ahead and do this one. So, because of Serbia's geography, the nation has many lines using a narrow gauge to limit expenses and traverse rough terrain with more ease. However, these lines have seen better days and were often built under lower standards and could use a general overhaul to improve their capacity and quality. But look at that. A 5th research slot. Absolutely glorious. Is this motorized? We have not gotten motorized yet. Okay. Well, we might need that, depending on what we do. Cool. Can we integrate any place else at the same time? Cool. We might be able to do this as well. Once we get 50 fall of Algiers, the French Empire is dying. Well, good for them. The South German Union. We'll see what happens. 0.94 political power day, not bad. At all. Cool. Oh, wow. The Union of Britain is doing really good. Really, really good. Canada's still okay. Of course, America's still split up in 2. Anything else? Union of Britain. They even were invaded by the Commune of France, it looks like. So sad. And the Spanish Civil War is still going on in 1941. Oh, there goes. This is a very strong Third International with the Socialist Republic of Italy still here. However, with them garrisoning Greece, I have a good feeling that their manpower is going to go way down. Oh, that's a lot of manpower, though. And they're only on extensive conscription. Wow. Quite impressive. Quite impressive. So, our plan is probably with the Don Kuban Union to give all this territory to Russia to make them even stronger under Sevenkov. Which would be great. And I do have a cup of nice, warm, Scottish coffee here to keep us contained and satisfied. And would you look at that? We have our justification ready. So let us not waste time and perhaps justify against you guys. We need 12 more political power. That'll be fine with us. Now, before we go to war, we have plenty of guns. Plenty of gunnerinos. Steel. Tungsten. Grab that. That'd be nice. And we probably want to maybe think about making tanks, perhaps? Yes? No? Maybe so? Put that right there. That'd be nice. Anti-tank looking pretty good. Anything over here? Not really. Go to war. They're not allied with anybody. Hopefully, they don't call anyone in. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do a little thing right here. And then maybe you guys can head on down there. See what happens. Maybe, maybe not. You know what? There you go. You can join in on the fun. It's only one division we can encircle, but you know what? One is better than none, right? Ooh, and fuel-wise. Oh, my goodness. Good. Help him out, help him out. Republic of Poland and our allies are convening on the border. Beautiful. Go ahead and get rid of that one division. That would be very good. Very, very good. Goodbye, Don Kuban Union. Goodbye. We hardly knew you, and we probably still won't know you. Another division goes bye-bye, perhaps? Oh, they're giving us quite a bit of resistance, but they cannot match the might of Yugoslavia. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Another division goes bye-bye. We've only lost 3,000, and we've killed off 19,000 already. A great thing. A truly great thing. Now, we do want to go to war with Turkey, but really taking out Georgia first is probably the best thing we could do. Oh, the Welsh Communal Republic. Great. Yeah, rural credits are nice. Rostov. What's next? This division? Oh, yeah. This shouldn't be too difficult to take out. They're only militias, so... Fighting over the river, never a good idea, but it should work. Lubomir. Do you have anything for us? No, guerrilla fighter. Any other upgrades? Yes, no? Maybe so? Very good, very good. A horse division goes bye-bye, maybe? Just perhaps. And... there we go. Beautiful. And glorious. This would be a bad idea to attack right there, so that's why we attack this side. Okay. If you don't have enough soldiers to garrison, just keep doing that. Sure, why not? Order restored in Austria. So, while Austria still labors under Yugoslavian control, the Austrian military has asserted enough control over its own borders that a semblance of autonomy is now possible. This is not independence, far from it, but it does mean that they no longer have to rely on Yugoslavian troops to secure the borders, and thus are not so tightly under our control. So be it. So flippin' be it. Is everyone in this war, or are they just not doing anything? I don't think they're just doing anything. Keep them tight. There you go. There we go. Let's go and rearrange front line just in case. There we go. Nice. Hey, overhaul narrow gauge railways. Let's see, expand the Serbian Air Force. Anything? Oh, look at that production. I like that. We get the aircraft designer and national spirit. It's not bad. So, expand the Serbian Aviation Command. The Serbian Air Force, for lack of a better term, had no real chance against the Austrian-Hungarian Luftfahrtruppen. Now with those bastards reeling back, the Serbian High Command has deemed it fit to expand its air wing, now to find pilots to fly the damn things. A great, great idea. Now these guys are still here, but they have to continue to expand. Perhaps we could go this way instead. And go there. I'm surprised that the Russians don't want to do anything about this. You know what? If the Russians don't want it, we can make the Don-Kuban Union our puppet. A truly magnificent puppet. Cool. Go ahead. Go ahead. And go ahead. See what we can do about that. It's only one division defending. And we do have, hopefully, air superiority. Because both of our armies have 100 planes on them. It's not a bad idea. I just probably wouldn't recommend this idea, so... good luck. And we've cut off a few more soldiers. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, guys. Good job. Time for a spot of coffee. We finished up centralized fire control, and let us now do forward observers. Actually, did I put recon? I did put recon, so we'll get even more recon on a recon. Great idea. Look at that. Beautiful. Realign the front line. I know I'm taking a while with this, but you know what? That's okay. It's rather to be safe than sorry with a limited amount of manpower. Wow, the West Indies Union is not looking very good. You guys could get down there. That'd be great. Actually, you know what? Don't even move. We're going to make another encirclement here. I want that division out. Good. Go. See what you can do. 3 against 1. We should be able to do pretty darn well. Very good, guys. Very good. Alright. Can we core any other places here? Integrate any more? No? Okay, that's okay. Construction 4. Lovely. Actually, how many resources do we need? We could use maybe a little bit more extraction. Let's go with 3, because we have a bonus to that. And steel. Perhaps we could trade away for 1 more. Nice. Very good. Alright, fellas. We could go this way and go for the big push up to here, which actually is not a bad idea. Maybe we go for the big push. Nice. Come up there. So we can make another encirclement. Go ahead. Just go ahead. See what we can do. Oh, you guys can actually do this too. Beautiful. Good. Now let's go ahead and crush them. It's not like we have to rush for this anyways. We're not fighting anyone else right now, which is a good thing. A truly good thing. It's only 3 divisions, but that's okay. Hey, look, they're invading through the Ukraine, or the Crimea region. Oh, they're flooding in now. That is beautiful. Let us not waste manpower and do a generic attack from the front. That would not be a good idea. Look, deposits to replace the Weltkrieg-era planes. The Serbian air fleet consists of several old airframes from the Weltkrieg, which the Austrians so generously allowed us to have. We must seek new designs to ensure we rule the Serbian skies. Absolutely. Oh, the Ukrainians and the Russians doing a great job pushing down. Continually pushing down. So the next one we can do, we'll probably get 65 or 50 political power. A great thing, I know. Actually, if you wanted to have a lot of fun, we could have just went straight there, but that's okay. It might be worth doing just a generic attack. Except, man, not really. Over here, not too much, so. Good luck. Romanian operative captured. We have ways of making you talk, Simeon. Ways of making you talk. Go and help them out if you can. The Philippines are gone. We have assembly line production next. And what should we do? Resource efficiency game. We could do that. We could. 42, it's a little bit ahead of time. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Maintenance company's motorized. And go some more light tanks. Why not? Oh, please help out if you can. Thank you. And then we shall do a more general attack, if we can. Now we shall do it. Nothing for intelligence agency, no sort of decryption. That's fine. I know we won't win here too well yet, but once we can get Astrakhan, these guys will be all cut off, and they can't do anything about it. Which is great. Do we take Rostov? Yes, we have. Beautiful. Ah, and now they are finally cut off. Those buggers. More infantry attack, good. Very good. Military police, even more good. Support equipment. Good, good, good. Now, will this ruin the amount of support equipment that we need? Nope. And that's a good thing. Ah, motorized upgrade. Great thing. We might use these. It's 1941. Plane-wise, looking pretty good. We're using close air support as well. We could probably use some of this. Operation Integrity coming for this. Since we are using close air support, let's go with that. Go ahead, and if you could get down to Grozny, that would be great. Alright, we got 50. Go to that one next. Integrated. Integrations. Look at that manpower. And there goes the Don-Kuban Union. So, because we have player peace conferences on, we could probably take it, and then we'll probably get an event where Russia wants it from us. Do we give it to Russia immediately? No, they didn't really do too much. Well, we'll just take it first, since we can't really do too much anyways. Now, this is big and beautiful. Big and beautiful. That's how we like them. And this will cut into manpower and resistance and garrison and all sorts of stuff like that. And how much longer must we wait? A mere 65 days. And we should see the fate of the Kuban Union. Let us see. Oh, the Queen government is gone. Glorious. We can liberate a loyal one. I'll give it to our Russian allies. We shall give it to our Russian allies, for we will take over Romania when we go to war with them, if we do that. Russia, you are so very welcome. So very, very, very welcome. Very good. Oh my goodness. Even the Union of Britain took out the French Empire. That is something. Oh, a little bit of lag. Cool. And you guys have these as an occupied state, not even cores. Interesting. Can we see how far... Oh, Project Katyusha. How far you've gotten? Do they want to do that? Into the Caucasus. Ah, and then they can integrate the question of Don-Kuban Union. It's weird that they have not chosen this path yet. Baku, they need Baku as well. We'll probably go to war with them. Enemy in the east, which they can do themselves. Force open the straits. Oh, yes. You know what, if we get to the point, perhaps we shall take over this. Oh, look, the Serbian Air Force or Aviation Command is seeking to expand its air fleet with purchasing new foreign designs to replace its aging fleet. The French have offered a small amount of fighters with a license to build them in Serbia. The Russians, on the other hand, have offered us an entire wing, though we would lack the parts to maintain them efficiently. Lastly, we've been offered Italian mothballed Weltkrieg airplanes, though this offer goes against the reasoning of this request in the first place. I think the Russian offer is quite tempting. It only makes sense. So, Vidovdan represents the day commemorating Saint Prince Lazar and the Serbian holy martyrs who gave their lives to defend the true faith during the epic battle of Kosovo against the Ottoman Empire on June 28, 1389. It is regarded as a national holiday in Serbia, and Serbia will never forget its heroes. Never. And modern airports. The airport in Belgrade has seen better days. Now with the Austrians gone, we can finally modernize the SAR excuse for an airport and maybe move a pothole or 3. That is good. Potholes are not bueno. Good. Actually, how strong are these guys? 89,000 manpower, 4 to 13 divisions. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Artillery-wise, we're doing okay. Guns, we're doing okay. Support equipment, we're doing okay as well. If we make more divisions, we can edit these divisions then. Engineers are just so good to have. Go ahead and do that. That's fine for now. Cavalry. Well, it looks like we want big old cavalry divisions. Wouldn't hurt if we make these actually a little bit stronger so they can withstand more attacks and have maybe a little bit more organization as well. 20 combat width, I think that's good. Throw on some cavalry recon. Sure, why not? We'll make our divisions extra special. If that's the case, let everyone who needs to train. We have plenty of guns, that's why we did it. Plenty of support equipment, and we're still making a little bit more artillery, which is a good thing. Over 500,000. 500,000 manpower. Because Bosnia is now a core, Vojvodina is now a core. Maybe these guys will become cores as well someday as well. That'd be very nice. Up here, oh, look at that, yes. Pasavina will eventually become a core as well. And Austrian Littoral. The road to unification. Actually, Bulgaria. We cannot request garrison support. Neither from you, or from Albania, who is also our puppet. Give control of state. No, we're good. What are they up to? Ah, Felix Berglin. And Boris III. Actually, we don't have as great of opinion of Albania as we do of Bulgaria. That's interesting. Very good. Good. Modernize the airports so that we can do local designs. With our engineers now having more access to foreign aeroplane designs, they've been able to drop their own designs, allowing Serbia to further self-reliant. For more self-reliance. Ah, naval XP. That's not bad to get, maybe. Ah, very nice. There goes Ethiopia. Those buggers. Wow, that is a thick Egypt. I kind of like how thick it is. Then that's... Oh, no, never mind. There goes Ethiopia. And Kurdistan. That is probably the biggest Kurdistan we've ever made. Probably. That is huge. Actually, Saudi Arabia. They own Baghdad, too. Wow. Kind of nuts. Do we have enough planes, though? Fighters. We have a few naval bombers, and we might be making some close air support. Always good to make some close air support. Dahomey, my friends, Dahomey, has capitulated. Unfortunate. Good. Excavation 3 is great. 1. We could use some of this. Excavation 2, perhaps. We need less, hopefully, now. We got more anti-tank, which that we're not even using on our divisions. Motorized would be good as well. Let's see. Are we building anything up? Yes, please. Build more, please. Thank you very much. We could build some more roads, but we can wait. Macedonia. Macedonia. More rural credits. In time. Definitely. War propaganda. That's okay. We could definitely use more stability, though. There goes Burma. Let's get this. Cool. The United Provinces of China, including this group over here, which I think includes Tibet. Yes, Tibet. Not the Fangshan government. They're completely cut off, which is disgusting. And there goes Mongolia. My goodness. But as long as the Moscow Accord looking nice and thick, that's what matters. And we can go to war. Where do we go now? Good. Get ready to go to war, Turkey next, too. Always be ready to go to war. Always, 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 always. Now, I'm not planning on extremely successful invasions. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. They say we can do well. I will trust them for now. As long as it stays green, that's what matters. Actually, can you guys go down there? No, that's okay. Kyrgyzstan. Oh, it looks like we're doing pretty darn well against Georgia. And it looks like we are definitely going to need a little bit more fuel. A, encircled. Overran a couple divisions. Light tanks. Nice. Go for another light tanks. Great. Czechia has been called in. Losses. 81,000 already. You cannot stop the Moscow Accord. You cannot stop us. And we've lost a mere 2,900 soldiers. Truly a beautiful thing. We've already taken Tiflis. Actually, we do need to take out Azerbaijan as well. But they are allied with those guys over there. That's okay. Armenia, maybe someday. Before the Turks get to them. Great. And we'll probably just end up giving this to the Russians. Probably. Local designs, very good. How about we do instead now? Aerial support. Military factory. Ooh, ground support, air wing stuff. That's not bad. Brotherly union. Let's do that one. Connect the railways. Owing to the mutual hatred of Vienna and us, gaps in our railways exist along the former Montenegrin border. Let's bridge the gap and bring our country together. Together for victory. Fate of Georgia. Restore the Kingdom of Georgia. Well, we have big plans. Give it to our Russian allies. We don't want to deal with this resistance stuff over here just yet. Now, unfortunately, the supply over here is probably going to be quite bad. So, we're going to leave 18 divisions here. And then we shall leave you guys over here. Because that is probably what we are going to absolutely need. But unfortunately, that is all the time for that we have today, my friends. If you enjoyed today's episode, consider leaving a like on every single one of Doonhammer Gaming's videos. But, regardless, if you haven't subscribed to Doonhammer Gaming, please consider doing so now. Regardless, thank you very much for watching and have a great rest of your day.